Hi, it's Ray Edwards, and welcome back to another weekly video. Now, last week I talked to you about the 3 books that I recommend you start reading right now to make yourself a better writer. What if you're a copywriter, or you need to learn the art of copywriting, or you need to improve your craft at copywriting? And copywriting in this context is writing to persuade. Usually we mean to get somebody to buy something, so sales copy. Well, there are 3 books that I'm going to recommend, as you might imagine, and the first one, I humbly submit, is the best summary of modern online copywriting you'll find anywhere, and it's this book written by me. It's called How to Write Copy That Sells, and I really do think this is a great place for you to start with all the basics of how to write good, solid, persuasive, ethical sales copy online. The next book I'm going to recommend might seem like it's kind of outside the norm, but this is a book by a gentleman named Robert Cialdini, and it's the book called Influence. And it explains why we do what we do, why we make the decisions we make, and how we're motivated sometimes by hidden persuasion factors. He identifies 6 of them. This is a classic in the field of persuasion and influence, and I recommend that you read it and that you use it responsibly, kindly, with grace, because it is very powerful, heady stuff. And the final book I'm going to recommend for you as a copywriter in training, or even an experienced copywriter who needs some more training or wants to refine your craft, is this book by Eugene Schwartz. It's called Breakthrough Advertising. Now, it was written in the 60s, so the language is a little bit antiquated, but the principles are extremely powerful. Eugene Schwartz originated most of what we know about direct response copywriting today, and he certainly mastered it and brought it to a whole new level. And he was probably one of, if not the best direct response copywriter ever. So if you gave me a chance to go to a desert island and you gave me only one book that I could ever have for the rest of my life about copywriting, this is the book I would choose. Breakthrough Advertising by Eugene Schwartz. So pick up these 3 books and start reading. And if you have book recommendations or you have opinions about any of these books, then go to rayedwards.com, which I presume is where you're watching this video. If not, go ahead and sign up for my email newsletter there, and I'll send you an email every time I put out a new video like this, or a new podcast, or other free and interesting content. Hopefully it's interesting. I guess you'll be the judge of that. And you can leave a comment here. You can leave a thumbs up, a like. You can share it with somebody if you think this video would be helpful to someone else. And until next week, I pray that God will bless you and that He'll do for you exceedingly and abundantly beyond anything you can ask or even imagine. Next week, my friend.